An insurance company pays hospital claims. The number of claims that include emergency room or operating room charges is 85% of the total number of claims. So the probability that it includes emergency or operating charges, right? Or operating charges is equal to 0.85. All right. The number of claims that do not include emergency charges is 25. So the probability of not including emergency charges, right, is going to be 0.25. The occurrence of emergency room charges is independent of the occurrence of operating room charges on hospital claims. So the probability of E intersection O is going to be equal to, because they're independent, the probability of E times the probability of O. All right. Calculate the probability that a claim submitted to an insurance company includes operating room charges. So they want us to find the probability of O is equal to what? Okay, well, I do have the probability of E union O, so I know 0.85 is equal to the probability of E union O, and I know this is equal to the probability of E plus the probability of O minus the probability of E intersection O. All right, so this gives me this equation here, 0.85 is equal to, so the probability of E, so if E complement is 0.25, that means the probability of E is 0.75. So plus the probability of O, that's what we're looking for, right? Minus, so in this case, since it's independent, I know that E intersection O is E times O. So this is the same thing as the probability. So I guess independent as well, right? Probability of E times the probability of O, right? And then I can subtract on both sides to get 0.10 is equal to the probability of O minus, and then the probability of E, of course, is that 0.75, right, times the probability of O. So I have 0.10 is equal to, so the probability of O minus 0.75 of the probability of O is 0.25, right? 0.25 times the probability of O, right? Okay, so now I can divide both sides by 0.25, so I'd get 0.10 over 0.25 is equal to the probability of O, or this is the same thing as 0.4 is equal to the probability of O. So I know D would be the correct answer.